it's Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have a makeup haul for you guys. I just came back from PHAMExpo. I know a lot of you guys were there and I actually ran into a ton of you guys at the convention. So if you guys came up and said hi to me and asked for a picture, I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It was amazing meeting you guys. As much as the makeup junkie inside me wants to say that the best part about these conventions is the makeup, it's really not, because every time I meet you guys and you guys come up to me and you're so happy and smiley and bubbly and you guys tell me your stories of how you found my channel and how my channel has helped you guys out, that is by far the most rewarding thing ever, and that is why I continue to go to as many of these expos as I possibly can. But with that being said, I am here surrounded by a lot of shopping bags, and a lot of you guys wanted to know my haul when I asked on Instagram and Snapchat, so I figured I would just go ahead and do that for you guys today. In case you guys don't know what PHAMExpo is, it is a convention that is held here in Los Angeles. Phame is like a scaled back version of IMAX, so you'll see a lot more Instagrammers and YouTubers at these events, and a lot of the brands that showcase their products at Phame are indie brands like Dose of Colors, Makeup Geek, we have some Melt Cosmetics. I have a lot of random things. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Because I talked about Makeup Geek, let's just go ahead and start there. I believe Makeup Geek was the last booth that I visited, and I was interested in trying out some of the Makeup Geek lip products. I'd never tried any of her matte liquid lipsticks or even her normal lipsticks before. And of course, the best part about buying your products at the show is that not only are things at a show discounted price, but you actually have the privilege of swatching things before purchasing, which isn't always the case when you're trying to buy an online only or like an indie makeup product. So I ended up picking up 3 of the Makeup Geek plush matte lip colors. I swatched a bunch. I swatched her plush creams, I think they're called, and then I swatched her actual lipsticks, and I swatched her foiled lip glosses, but these were the products that caught my eye the most. So here are the 3 colors I got. Can you see why I got these 3? Because they're right up my alley. I mean, I know that these tubes look really small, but you actually get a really tiny amount of product in here too. You get 0.06 fluid ounces, which is like half the size of an Anastasia liquid lipstick, which that is half the size of like a Kat Von D liquid lipstick. So these are basically like a fourth of a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in terms of the amount of product you get, which is kind of disappointing. These retailed for $11 a piece at the show. Okay, so pardon my dry Saharan hands and knuckles. I know it's gross. But anyways, we have Tomboy, Urbanista, and Plain Jane. And I know you probably don't need both Tomboy and Urbanista, and I definitely did not need both, but I really just genuinely could not decide because Tomboy is just a little bit pinker and Urbanista is a little bit more purple, and these are both colors that are up my alley, so I bought them both. Alright, I got one thing from Dose of Colors. I was lucky enough to be able to skip the giant line because I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted one of their new Supreme Glow highlighters in the shade Melonade. This I thought was a really interesting, unique shade. I've been kind of wanting this for quite a while, so I just went ahead and broke down and got it. It's this really pretty peachy color. It kind of has this like duochrome iridescence to it. So I lightly swatched it here. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I should put a little bit more on, yeah? Come on, Eshani. Let's actually show them the highlight. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better, but you can see it's right in this area. It's a beautiful peachy golden kind of duochromy shade, and it looks so beautiful on my skin tone. Okay, I went over to the Nigel's booth just because I saw they had Embryolisse, and the Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. I've talked about this so much, so I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about it. It's my favorite moisturizer. I use it all the time, every day, twice a day. It doesn't break me out. It's an amazing, deeply hydrating moisturizer that doesn't make my skin look or feel greasy. I went ahead and picked up 2 more. These were on sale, 2 for $40. So I got both of these. Okay, I got some lashes. I went over to the, shoot, what was the booth? I think it was maybe Lady Moss or something. It doesn't say on the bag, but I got a bunch of these KoKo Lashes. I've heard amazing things about these, and I don't think I've ever tried these before. So I got some of their most popular styles. We have Queen Bee, which is supposedly a really, really popular one, and then Goddess, which actually kind of looks like House of Lashes Iconic. I actually bought a pair of Iconic, so I can go ahead and compare those in a bit. And then I also picked up the Stila lashes, which there was a girl in front of me who literally bought like 18 of these. So I figured they were probably a really good one to pick up. And then I also got the Venus lashes, which I don't know, these just kind of called out to me. So I picked those up. So speaking of House of Lashes, I actually went over to the Frends booth. There's that. And I picked up, like I said, some of the House of Lashes. How similar are these to the Goddess? They're actually almost the same. The House of Lashes lashes were $9 a piece at the Frends booth, and these KoKo lashes were 4 for $22. So obviously I should have just stocked up on the KoKo Goddess. But anyways, this is the iconic lash from House of Lashes, and I'll go ahead and just show you guys a little side by side. So we have the House of Lashes iconic on the top and the KoKo Goddess on the bottom, and they pretty much look the same. And then I also picked up the House of Lashes Featherette style, which once again, I don't know, these just called out to me. I'm kind of running low on my lashes, so that's why I picked these up. And then the other things I got from the Frends booth, I picked up 2 Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks. These aren't necessarily new at all, I just didn't have them in my collection already. So first up, I got the Radioactive stack, and I am obsessed with this outer packaging. It's like that holographic that you guys know I love. So in this Radioactive stack, I'm sure you guys already know how these are. So this first shade we have is Radon, which is the really, really neon orange. Then we've got Neon, which is the neon yellow. Ooh, it kind of matches my nails. Yep, I'm into that. Then we have Xenon, the really bright chartreuse green. And finally, Radioactive, which is the beautiful hot pink. This is actually the reason I picked up the whole stack, but I'm very, very excited to play with these neon shades. And then the other stack I got is the Gunmetal stack, which this is another stack I didn't have. I think it's one of the newer stacks. So first off, we have Harsh Stone White, which is like a shimmery silver. Assimilate is a gorgeous charcoal gray, and it's a matte. Industrial is a beautiful glittering charcoal gray. And then we have the Namesake, which is Gunmetal, which is a darker gunmetal gray. These two actually look really similar. I guess not. This one's a little bit more taupey. The Industrial is a little bit more taupey. So that's all I got at Frends. Frends had a bunch of different brands though. They also had Cryptic Cosmetics, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the other booth I went to was the Naimie's booth. You guys know I can't leave a makeup show without dropping by the Naimie's booth because everything is like 40% off. I actually just bought 2 different things from Naimie's, which is pretty good for me. First off, I got another bottle of my favorite foundation ever. This is the Elcie Micro Silk Foundation. The shade I wear is Golden Tan, and you guys know I rave about this all the time, and I'm actually almost out of my bottle. So I decided I'd go ahead and pick up a backup bottle because Elcie was 30% off at Naimie's. It was $31.50, and originally it's a $45 foundation. So I was happy to get it at such a discount. And then I also picked up another shade of these Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. So Naimie's did have these. Frends Beauty also had these actually. They didn't have that many colors available, and a couple of the shades they did have available I already owned. But this shade is so, so beautiful. This is called Bronzed Belle. So there is Bronzed Belle swatched, and like, what the heck? Look at the shine off of that. I can't even. And this was only $14.40. Originally $24, but because it was 40% off, I got it for less than 15 bucks. It's the best way to use a glitter shadow because it already has that beautiful strong base, and then the glitter in it, it's just so shiny. Like you can see it from all the way back here. Imagine that on your eyelids. Delicious. I need to wipe this stuff off before it gets everywhere. I actually did get lipstick on me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but do you see the stain right here? That's not a part of the flower. That's actually Makeup Geek lipstick. When I was swatching at the booth, I had just lipstick all over the back of my hand, and then one of my viewers came up to me and said that she watches my videos and gave me a big hug, and I was so excited, and I totally forgot I had lipstick on me, and so I just like got my shirt, and now I have a lipstick shirt. Okay, and then the final things I bought were at the J.Cat Beauty booth. These caught my eye. These are the You Glow Girl Baked highlighters. I saw these and I was like, huh, these actually look really nice. And then when I swatched them, I was like, what the heck? And they were selling these for 3 for $15, and they had 6 different colors. So I bought all 6 colors. I have a really weird obsession with highlighters, but let me just show you guys the swatches of these because you have to see them. These, oh my goodness, look at this. This shade right here is called White Goddess, and oh my gosh, that is the most beautiful golden foiled highlight. This next one is called Twilight, which is this one right here. It's like this, I don't know, like this bright peachy champagne. And they all have a slightly different pattern on them too. Like this one looks like this, almost like waves. And then this one, which is called Pink Goddess. Now this one has a little bit of glitter in it, so I was kind of iffy about getting this one, but I will say it's the most beautiful glittering rose gold. This one here is Crystal Sand, and this will be perfect for those of you guys with like a lighter skin tone, and I plan on using it like as an inner corner highlight or something because it's so beautiful. It's like a pearly metallic. This one is Moonlight, and oh my gosh, look at the embossing on this one. It's so pretty. This one might be my favorite. I'm not really sure, but it's like a very smooth golden. And then finally we have number 6, Bella Rose, which has this beautiful rose embossing on it. And this is like a, oh my gosh, like a super bright pink. So yeah, J.Cat Beauty knows their baked highlighters really well. I mean, these are stunning. I cannot wait to start playing with these. Alrighty guys, so that wraps up my PHAMExpo haul for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case you guys didn't know yet, I did start my own makeup line called Rani Cosmetics. We have 6 lipsticks, which you can shop through that link up there. I will also go ahead and put a subscribe link to my channel right down here for you guys. But that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing. And I will see you guys in my next video on Thursday. I'll talk to you then. Bye!